I Old York-delen af Toronto, på Front Street East, finder man St. Lawrence Market. Siden starten af 1800-tallet har der været markedsplads på stedet. I den gamle sydbygning fra 1843 finder man over 100 specialboder, der tilbyder de fleste slags madvarer, lige fra frugt og grønt, over brød, gode slagtervarer, ost og andre mælkeprodukter, eller man kan prøve nogle af de lokale sennepsvarianter. I nordbygningen på den anden side af gaden bliver der hver lørdag afholdt Farmers Market, hvor alle produkterne er årstidens 100% lokalt producerede fødevarer. I St. Lawrence Market Syd finder man også Wine Country Merchants, der er forhandlere af Icewine, der er noget helt specielt for Canada, især Ontario.
Icewine is basically Canada's gift to the world. In order to get Icewine, you got your regular grape, you got your frozen grape, and then inside that frozen grape is pure residual sugar, pure residual juice. In a bottle this size, it takes about 2,000 to 3,000 grapes to fill a bottle. That's why when you see Icewine prices at $26, $38, up to $90 a bottle, it's because that it takes a lot more grapes to use. It's very labor intensive as well. When you're picking the grapes, they pick them at minus 10 degrees Celsius for 2 days in a row. It has to be that cold in order for them to do it. Any fluctuation in temperature and it can ruin the whole entire process. So a small team are essentially watching the forecast very with eagle eyes in January. That's when they basically pick. As I said earlier, that the temperatures have to be minus 10 degrees Celsius. So a small team will go out into the vineyards and literally almost pick with their bare hands in minus 10 degrees Celsius, 2 o'clock in the morning. Once they've picked the grapes, they have to go back to the winery. And at that point, they also have to crush the grapes. This process is also very labor intensive as well, because have you ever bitten into a grape that has a seed in it? The seed's very bitter. Icewine is very sweet. It's like a dessert wine. It's just a very sweet product. You can have it with cheeses as an aperitif. You can have it in very small doses after a meal and very conversational kind of thing. So it's a very labor-intensive product as well, and that's again why you see the higher prices. It's not only made in Canada, but we're one of the only countries that can produce it every single year in and year out. So other people have versions of Icewine, but I think technically ours is the only real version of Icewine.